old guy in Colorado. Doodah. Hey everybody, old guy is here. Homages to Mrs. Old Guy. It's been a while since I've had any, and so I decided that I was going to make some vodka pasta. And I'm going to share that with you. Well, not my vodka, but I'll just show you how I make it. How's that? Come on down, Mrs. Old Guy. So, got a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there. And to that, I'm going to throw in some finely diced onion and shallots. And let them kind of go for a second. I got one small Roma tomato and a little bit of freshly cut basil. Stir that around just for a second. Okay. Next, I'm going to add about a teaspoon or so of crushed red pepper flake. Okay. And I want some garlic in there too. I have some of this jarred garlic, so I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. A couple cloves. Garlic. Okay. Kind of let that cook for a second and let those onions kind of get a little translucent. Alright. Now I've got some tomato paste. I like to use the Italian style. Use whatever you like. Use about a quarter cup or so. So I'm going to leave a little bit in the bottom of that. In the bottom here. I want about a quarter cup. Alright. So I got to get everything covered now. And then I'm going to let it kind of simmer and do its thing. I'm going to kind of continually stir it. And I'm going to kind of let this brown and darken up just a little bit. So I'll be back when I'm ready for that next step. Okay. I'm sure you can see the color difference on that. It's a lot darker. Okay. Now it's time to add the booze. So I got just a pint, half pint here of some regular Smirnoffs, nothing fancy. If you want to use a Grey Goose, I'm sure they would taste delicious. So, but add the liquor in here. Add about half of the bottle, so I bought roughly 100 ml. Far so good. I got about a teaspoon of salt I'm going to add. Now it's time for the heavy cream. I'm going to dump in half a cup, maybe a little bit more. Smells really good. Alright, I got a last step here. This is freshly grated Parmesan. I wouldn't recommend using the grated stuff like that comes in a little can. If you're going to do this, use the real grated. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle about a half a cup roughly in there. And I'll leave a little bit for the top, just for garnish. Okay, let's get this melted in. Alright. So, in about 8 8 minutes or so, the sauce is ready. So I'm gonna get the rest of the dinner cooked up, and I'll plate this out, and let's see how good it is. Well, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Alright, so I made some pasta. Now normally I guess a penne or something like that, a hollow type pasta, is what most vodka pasta recipes will ask you to use, but I like to use just my homemade angel hair. So let's give it a taste. It's been a long time since I've made this. Oh yeah. That's got such a fresh taste, and I'm getting a little bit of heat from the red pepper flake. I mean, not much, just enough to kind of notice. The flavor of the basil and the vodka and everything is just right. It's not too salty. It's just right. It doesn't need any additional seasoning at all. Really good. And I got a little sirloin here. And I'm going to try a bite with the sirloin. And some sauce. That is really good with the steak. Well, I'm going to get back to my dinner. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you come back and see me soon. And by the way, just so you know, coming up to 250 subscribers, and when I get there, I am going to do the Pocky One Chip Challenge, which is way out of my comfort zone. But I'm going to do it in celebration of 250, and it's coming up soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody else for supporting my channel. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I've got those video dishes to lose.
Will you please shut up?
Oh, sorry.